day here at the Hoesch property. I want to highlight the front entry of the driveway where we trimmed back the shrubs, took out a lot of leaves and weeds and morning glory all along the side, and then trimming up the shrubs and pulling the grass along the wall or the ground right there. Getting in here and pulling as much morning glory and old daffodils as possible made it look so much different and better. And along the side here, we are noticing a lot of broken lanterns. So whenever we found one, we put it in an obvious place. We pulled the grasses, just loose grass all over this property. It was like weed city all over. So this is now nice and clarified. The left side here too, clean, raked through and fluffed. Shrubs trimmed. Kind of can see what we're working with again. Lots of California poppies and irises. It's kind of the whole deal over here. Big weeds we pulled out sporadically as they were growing. And just so much weeding. Can finally see these rocks again. The left side too, nice and cleaned all up on the edge. And cleaned all the way to the edge of the house. And up in here, weeded all the morning glory out of here. It's growing pretty much everywhere, and we got it all gone. A little bit muddy because of the rain today, but weeding in and around, and we were able to get things back to where they should be, where we can see the ground cover, we can see the plants individually. Pulled a lot of daffodils and spent bulbs. Hi doggy. Oh my goodness. We cleaned up this edge of kind of dead sticks, dead old growth, or winter kill from these ground cover plants. It's just a lot better up here. Hey, honey. Cleaning the visible soil spaces. Cleaning even up here, nice and clean. Along the waterfall. The roses are a nice form. We're letting them grow. Oops, doggy's peeing. Making her so adorable. So, pick up this one thing right here. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness, you're both home. So good. So here's an angle of the waterfall. Nice and cleaned up. And around the house, all of this was thoroughly fluffed through and weeded and raked. Really liking how this is looking. And then over here, it was just grass all the way through like this. So we defined the edge of the bed and around this plant too, the Nepeta, and kind of giving this a good trim. So now we have more of a space up here. And it just doesn't look as wild. It was really like weeding the wilderness today. But the irises are looking so beautiful. We weeded through and fluffed and took all the morning glory out of this upper portion as well. Really happy with how that's looking. And there's the front. This tree's a little bit tippy up top. Not sure if it's broken or if that's the branch. It kind of looks a little bit broken. There's a lot of broken over here. And some broken in here that we had to remove. Little pieces like this. There's also some wasp nests that are growing in the back, but it's pouring rain, and the instructions say not to spray during rain. But in here, cleaned up. This was all covered in grass. And we got the weeds off the side where they were growing up the house. However, we did not get into these golden burr spur little things. So if we could grab this next time. And there's really a lot of rock displacement. There's definitely, some exposed ground cloth. But all this was weedy. Now it's all cleaned up. Got the dandelions, got the morning glory out. So the rock wall looks super sweet. Pardon me. There were a lot of bits of trash too. I'm not sure if they have a raccoon, but it kind of feels like it. There's like food wrappers and things, so we got that all picked up. And the rock wall is deteriorating in places, but I'm really digging the combo of plants holding it in. So much nicer without the dandelions everywhere. Got our grasses, and then really dialing in this space so it's nice and cleaned up again. Got the shrubs trimmed back where they need to be. Got this space cleaned up around where they used to have a hot tub. And yep, that'll conclude our spring cleanup. Thank you very much.